TLO, what's poppin'? We are on Twitch, not live, but you can leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bells. Let's continue to grow the family from Chicago to the UK, man. Right behind me, you see a little warning screen. I never know what this character, Harry Enfield, is a character. I'm not gonna lie. So 2026, you got to put a warning screen for him. Maybe back when this was originally airing, nah, comedy was still alive and thriving. But anyway, twitch.com is where you can catch a live stream. YouTube also sometimes. Patreon, Monday through Sunday, Premier League highlights, UK TV shows, and very seldomly we'll throw a movie in there, man. I ain't even gonna cap to you. Harry Enfield, Smashy Nicey compilation? I ain't seen no Harry Enfield in a minute. Didn't he do Father Ted? That was classic. I don't know if it was Harry Enfield, but I think it was.
Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. No copyright infringement intended. All rights belong to their respective owners.
I got a new streak going. We got to drop every day of 2026. Every day. Every day.
Radio Fab, Enfield.
Taste mongers. I'm just having a nice cup of tea here. I love tea, don't you? Especially a nice cup. In the words of the old song, I like a nice cup of tea. It makes you think, doesn't it? Well, it makes me think anyway. And, talking of all things...
Okay. It's a radio station. All right, got it.
Nice. Here's me old mate, Dave Nice, just back from his holidays in Greece and looking poppadabadobulous.
Rockadabadobulous to you, mate.
Looks like you got a chance to soak up some rays there, Nicey. Did you do a lot of sunbathing, mate?
Sunbathing morning, noon and night, mate. Took a young friend of mine with me, and every day it was togs off, oil on, and down on the beach for a spot of sunbathing.
I love sunbathing. I know when I'm on holiday, I love to sunbathe.
Did a lot of sunbathing, mate. You can't beat it, can you? Lying out there in the sun.
He's not tan at all. I'm just trying to figure out where the sunbathing came in, or how pale initially were you?
Sunbathing. But you know the great thing about holidays, apart from the sunbathing? Yeah, get a chance to catch up on all your reading. Did a lot of reading of books out there, mate. All for charity, of course.
Books are fantabulous, aren't they, mate? They're sort of like films in word form.
You're not wrong there, mate. I read Oliver by Charles Dickens, the book of the film. None of the songs in there, but a bookmonger's read, nevertheless. Some of the words he used are quite phenomenal.
I know what you mean. Those old-fashioned pilchards, they really knew how to write down sort of what they'd been thinking about earlier.
Wise words, mate.
Are these, wait, what did he just say? I'm sorry, hold on. That just threw me off. What did he just say?
Quite phenomenal.
I know what you mean. Those old-fashioned pilchards, they really knew how to write down sort of what they'd been thinking about earlier.
They really knew how to take notes, didn't they?
Wise words, mate. Just look at old Shakespeare. All those plays from just the one guy, nobody to help him, and only an old feather to write with. Quite phenomenal.
I don't know, and what a brumongously megatastic contribution to English language, culture-wise, what with all that need-now type stuff.
Thou art not wrong there, mate. But that's enough chat from us old culture vultures.
Sure is, mate. I'm going to pop off.
Let me take a moment. Get my pen. Goes on vacation to sunbathe and read. Daft. Okay. Posh. Cheeky. Got it. Those are my thought process when I heard that. I just like to take notes nowadays because I'm trying to remember British culture. Got it.
Oh, now, well, because, that's where I live.
See you, Smashy. What a great guy, old Smashy there. Does a lot of good work for charity, doesn't like to talk about it. Right now, we're going to get down to a real classic. Mrs. Parkman Turner Overdrive with their interpretation of the Shakespeare play, Thou Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. Let's rock.
So, Nicey, I forgot to ask you, did you do any sunbathing while you were on holiday?
Not really, mate. The weather was bloody awful.
Oh, so they was capping. They was capping? I knew it.
Pop-tabulous, and thanks for taking time to talk to us on this Sick People for Charity Day. And let you know this is a really big fan of Radio Fab FM.
It's rockin' to meet ordinary sick members of the public, isn't it, mate?
Oh, he's been dead this entire time. God. I knew it. He looked terminal. I thought so.
Hope you get better soon.
The sheets over his head, guys.
Exterminate, 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 exterminate. I've only got a verruca. I'll put this on my head for a joke. Bloody hell, look, it's stuck.
We're ever so worried about her, Doctor. Our poor little frog man.
Pop Mungus, Tears for Fears there with Mad World. And talking to being mad, look who's just been brought in by the men in white coats. It's me.
Do you think, like, looking at this reminds me, like, they was almost like the first reaction channels. Like, in the UK, y'all actually had something, though, that was literally a reaction channel. That's why y'all be watching so much reaction channels. Like, I forgot what it was called, but y'all had a show that was literally a reaction channel. But radio is almost the same. Like, you say, like, literally what's on your first thoughts in your mind.
Oh, crazy bonkers, mate, Dave Nice. You just don't know what he's going to say or do next.
Morning, Smashy.
He's uncontrollable, isn't he? And
Pretty predictable.
So, what have you been up to, mate?
I just been on a wearing daft shorts for charity weekend, mate. How about yourself?
Well, actually, mate, I've been down on my farm, and, while I was there, one of my pigs gave birth to a litter of little piggies.
Pork-tastic, mate.
And I'll tell you what, mate, every single one of them's absolutely...
Is his teeth real? Is this his real mouth? Is this CGI?
bonkers. Mind you, they'd have to be to get on the old Smashy farmstead. I mean, you ought to see our cows.
I love cows, mate. They're almost like horses in cow form. But you know, seeing them little piggies come out of the big pig must have been almost like seeing new life coming from old life, starting all over again to be born type stuff.
Got my pen. Repetitive. Saying stuff in circles. Got it?
Mate, I was gobsmacked. 10 of them popped out.
All those little piggies from just the one big pig are quite phenomenal. And you know, we need that kind of thing, if you don't mind me getting a bit serious for a minute, because things are looking pretty serious and, things being...
This is one of those moments where he's going to say something very influential.
Born is like good for the future life, the hope that life will carry on in the future. No end.
Wise words.
Starts off appearing to be monumental, ends up being idiotic. Got it.
Mate. Thanks, mate. And tell you what, why don't we have a phone-in poll about the end of the world environment pollution type stuff? What are you...
Tries to sound smarter than they are. I'm just taking notes on the characters.
Think, should our areas of great natural beauty be allowed to grow naturally, or should we muck them up with sort of oil, crisp packets and mud guards and that kind of thing?
I feel like that's an obvious question.
Difficult one, Smashy.
No, it's easy.
So why don't you give us a ring? You know the number, and if you don't know the number, ring us up and we'll tell you.
If you don't know the number, where's my phone? I want to call.
Actually, mate, I'm taking a young friend of mine along to a charity event to conserve natural resources this weekend. Over 500 of us are going up in our helicopters, and we're going to drive round and round London in a flying situation all day long, and we hope to raise over £50 for charity.
Sounds
£50? You're wasting more of that in gas.
Fantastic, mate, and I'd love to stay and chat all day, but I've got to be making a move. This is Mike Smash saying ba 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 dang 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 ba 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 digga digga dang dang bye bye.
See you, Smashy. Good old Smashy there, yes indeed. Old Smashy there, of course. What a great guy. Putting the world to rights there, and
Charity.
does a lot of good work for charity. Doesn't like to talk about it. And right now, do you think the world
Was this show? Was there a lot of ad-libbing? Like you can go off script a lot. I believe it was. Maybe it was 100% ad-lib. Is that the word I'm looking for? Ad-lib? Because I've took some notes here, and I'm just trying to figure it all out.
it's going to end? I don't reckon it's going to end yet. In fact, I reckon we ain't seen nothing yet. Norda Barkman Turner Overdrive. Let's rock.
Because I've been studying like shows a lot. Because I want to get in the show somehow. I don't know how, but I'm gonna get me a little UK TV show appearance. I promise you. That's my goal for 2026. But I've been studying this, and there's a lot of words you have to say to go to the next scene. But a lot of like type shows like this, they'll let you like ad-lib and go off script and make up something and see if they'll put it in the final result.
So I'd love to come down to your farmstead sometime and see the little piggies.
Too late, mate. Packed them off the old abattoir this morning.
I love bacon, don't you?
Radio Fab FM.
Just time before I sign off, to give you details of that fantabulous competition again, who was the lead singer of Genesis? Great bunch of guys, personal friends of mine, a lot of good work for charity, before Phil Collins, and I'll
appears to be a philanthropist, but probably is a C-U-N-T. Underline that one. It's real British banter.
repeat that. Who was the lead singer of Genesis? A great bunch of guys, personal friends of mine, before Phil Collins. And answers on a postcard, please, to Peter Gabriel competition. Radio Fab FM, Fab Tower, London, 4WWW. That's 4WWW. And oh dear, look who's just dashed into the studio. It's me old mate, Dave Nice, Pop-a-doodle-doo Nicey.
Rock-a-doodle-doo to you, mate. You're looking bonkers. You ought to be locked up.
Thanks, mate. And talking of locking people up, I saw that Nelson Mandela on the Gogglebox last night.
Did you, mate?
I did, and as we all know, he was in prison for, I don't know, absolutely yonks. And you know what really struck me about him, mate?
I don't.
Well, I'll tell you. What a lovely smile he's got. Hasn't he got the nicest smile? I think we can all learn a thing or two from that smile.
You're not wrong there, mate. You know, the worst thing about poor old Nelson is he was in prison on his birthday, and I don't know about you, Smashy, but I love birthdays, don't you?
I know what you mean. Birthdays do seem...
Tends to waffle on.
sort of big world go round, don't they?
But I don't know, mate. Every birthday, I seem to get a year older.
States the obvious. Okay.
Well, you don't look it, mate. In fact, you look cliff-tastic.
Thanks. What about Winnie Mandela? Great lady.
Great lady.
Great lady. And you know, looks like she's going to prison now as well. They can't seem to keep those old Mandelas out, can they? Shame she's there for Nelson's next birthday.
Well,
no
you know,
relation.
Is. Let's just hope they put him back in for it.
Wise words, mate.
And with that thought, I'm going to wend me way homeward. I'll catch your show with a call on the way home. As for you lot, I'll see you on the pops tomorrow. This is Mike Smash saying, a wee ba bye-bye.
Thanks, Smashy. Old Smashy there. What a great guy. Does a lot of good work for charity. Doesn't like to talk about it. Right now, here's something to make you happy again, Nelson, because I know you're a big fan of Radio Fab FM. Right?
You know what's crazy? It's funny that they appoint this, like they like do this like with the charity. A lot of people be mentioning charity nowadays. Now that I got a little bit older, yeah, I do a little work for charity. I be like, so what? When I go to McDonald's, when they ask me to round up for Ronald McDonald House of whatever, I say no. We all do. I had never met somebody that said yeah to that.
out there in South Africa. This song is a great song. It'll put a smile on your chops because these guys are never sad. They're too busy rocking Messrs. Bachman Turner Overdrive. You ain't seen nothing yet, ain't heard it yet, but here it comes. Let's rock. So, are you doing comic relief this year, mate?
Sadly not. I couldn't afford my fee.
No, not mine.
Supposed to be charity.
Very sad.
Exactly what I'm saying, though, man. Charity, schmarity. No, I'm just playing. If I could donate to charity, I would donate to charity. But right now, I'm not in a financial state to do that. But once I do get there, I got a couple charities in mind that I want to participate in.